stage. Do you really believe that greed is good?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't think greed is good in the sense that if I take from you, in that kind of greed is inherently bad, and that is the kind of greed that that runs this kind of crony capitalist system by which we operate. But if I want to be the funniest comedian in the world, I want to be the funniest comedian in the world. I want to make everyone laugh. In trying to be the funniest comedian in the world, I am acting in my own self-interest. But in becoming the funniest comedian in the world, I bring laughter to you, and I bring joy to lots of people. So in that sense, acting in your own self-interest brings good to the greater community. Adam Smith called it the invisible hand. It is not from the benevolence of the baker and the butcher that we expect our bread and meat, but from his own self-interest. You go to the fish and chip shop down the road, that guy isn't giving you fish and chips out of charity, he's giving you fish and chips because he wants to make money. And it is in his interests to make the best possible fish and chips that he can, because more people are likely to buy those fish and chips if they're good fish and chips. So in that sense, greed is good. In what happens, unfortunately, where we have these systems whereby a lot of organisations are state-controlled or they're kind of crony capitalists, you've got like the railways. Now the railway companies, they have basically bought a monopoly. They have bought the licence to run one line. Nobody else is able to come along and build another railway line. So they have that monopoly. So it is in their interests to exploit that monopoly for everything it's worth. So in that sense, they are exploiting what is a crony capitalist system because there is no room for competition. So in that sense, greed is absolutely horrible because they're milking it. They've basically been given a license to milk it. But that is not a fault of capitalism, that is a fault of crony capitalism.